But I think when we're transparent and we tell people like the things we struggle with, the thoughts we deal with, the temptations, the deceptions from the enemy, then others can hear that and be like, wait, you know, I deal with that too. I deal with those temptations. I deal with those feelings of shame, or I deal with those feelings that I think I'm not good enough, or I've messed up too badly and God won't accept me anymore. All that stuff, you know? The more people I've talked to, the more I've come to realize that a lot of these things are actually a lot more common than people think. They think they're like the only ones who feel these things, but it's actually pretty common. It's the same demons and devil that have been around for at least thousands of years, you know, since the beginning of creation. There's nothing new under the sun, as it says in Ecclesiastes, King Solomon saying, there's nothing new under the sun. The devil and the demons, they know humanity very well. They know our strengths, they know our weaknesses, and they know how to exploit them, and they know what works and they know what doesn't work. So they use a lot of the same tricks. The amount of people I've talked to who feel shame, they feel like they're not good enough, they feel like they can't come to Jesus. That's like one of the most common things I hear. And nothing could be further from the truth. That's such an absolute lie. That's from the enemy because he doesn't want you to come to Jesus. When the Bible literally says, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. He didn't wait for us to become righteous. He didn't wait for us to become good enough. For your information, the religious leaders, the people who should have been the most quote unquote holy in that time period were the ones who crucified him. Okay, so these were not great people, and yet Jesus died for them. The Bible says, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. You're not supposed to get good enough to then get into Christ's presence. You go into Christ's presence unconditionally. There is no condition. You go. No matter how badly you messed up, no matter how wicked or evil or sinful you may think you are. And we are. Guess what? We are evil, wicked, and sinful. All of us. We all suck. We all sin. We're all condemned to hell without Jesus Christ. That's why we need him. But God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but shall have everlasting life.